Module 1, Lesson 3, Assignment, Lesson 3 Stretches. 1. Complete these tasks for the following graph. So I made this graph and I applied my own transformations to it. So it says determine the equation for g of x in terms of f of x. So this is the equation I got. We have a vertical stretch by a factor of 3, a horizontal stretch by a factor of 1/2, and a horizontal reflection in the y-axis. And then it says the domain and range for f of x. So these are the domain and range. For f of x is greater than or equal to -4 and less than or equal to -3. For the range, it's y is greater than or equal to -2 and less than or equal to 2. And you can just see that in this graph I drew here. And then for g of x, we have domain x is greater than or equal to -1.5 and less than or equal to 2. And for the range, we have y is greater than or equal to -6 and less than or equal to 6, which we can also see in the transformed graph here. And so yeah, so this is the kind of the justification for the equations. I did mapping notation. So if we apply the transformations, this is what we should be doing to the coordinate. So this is a point on f of x we have here. And once we apply those transformations, we have this new coordinate, which is actually on g of x. And for the next question, 2, we describe how the graph of this equation can be obtained from the graph of x squared. So here we're just bringing it to one side. I forgot to write y is equal to, but that's what I meant, that y is equal to this equation. So the transformations we have here is a vertical stretch by a factor of 1/3 and a vertical reflection about the x-axis.